Hello, Paul here with PPC Robot, and today I'm going to show you a super easy way to save time and money using the URL checker. As a PPCer, you don't want to advertise on a website with an error like 404 not found, for example. But who has the time to go through all URLs to check and make sure they're working properly? This report will do just that for you, and it's super quick and super easy to set up. So here we go. From the report screen, you click Create a New Report, and you find URL checker and click select. Then you come to the reports parameter screen, and we've got it set up by default to be the best for most people, but you may want to include paused ads and keywords. If so, click here. Redirects: if someone clicks on your link and it takes them to another URL, then we want to know that so that we can fix that URL. That's automatically included in the report. Crawler settings: if you have a website that can't handle a high load of activity, you might want to decrease the simultaneous number of connections. That's how many web pages the crawler will access at one time. Connection timeout is how long the crawler will wait for a web page to load before it outputs some kind of connection timeout error. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next screen. Okay, now we're on the account selection screen, and you have to enter a report name, something that will be easy for you to find later on when you have hundreds of reports and you don't want to search through all of them. You can put something like URL checker. You can search for it, filter it out, and each account that you generate the report for will have the name of the account and URL checker in the title. Output type: you have Google Spreadsheets here. We'll have more options in the future. Update frequency: that's when do you want the report to run. So if it's monthly, weekly, we recommend daily. And you probably want to run this early in the morning when there aren't many users on your website. Then you have the account selection. So you can simply click on the name of the account that you want to create the URL checker report for, or you can start typing in the name here. The search goes based on the account name or the label. So we can add one here. Now we have 3 accounts selected. That means we'll have 3 separate reports created. So we scroll down and click Create, and here you can see the 3 reports. Now they haven't been updated yet because they're scheduled for tomorrow morning. So we need to update now if we want to see the output of what we just created. And you'll notice it says never updated and it's white on top. What we want is a updated and the date and time. That way we know that there's been a report run, and it will be green up here on the top. One nice feature with PPC Robot is you can click and drag these reports into folders, so you can organize them quite easily that way. Now PPC Robot is running in the background, and you can see the report has already been generated. You can view the report by clicking here or on the title of the report. And let me show you an example. Now, in your report, if this screen is blank, there's no data, that means that there are no errors with your URLs and everything's good. But you might find here that there are some errors. So on the left, you have the URL, the error that was found from that URL. If it's a 400 level error, it's going to be something user related. So either the address is wrong or the user doesn't have access. It's no longer, it doesn't exist. 500 level error is going to be something internal with the server, something that needs to be fixed on the server side. Then you'll see where the error was found. Was it a text ad, an image ad, a keyword, or a site link? And how many of the text ads or site links have this URL with an error? You can track it down even further by clicking on details, and it'll show you exactly where you can find this URL, so you can easily edit it in the editor. Now we have default redirects here. So this will show you the URLs that we're redirecting and where they were redirecting to. So if we want to see, for example, this URL that it doesn't have the S on it, it's automatically being redirected. That's a 300 level error. Or this URL doesn't have the www and maybe the new URL does. Or maybe you've updated your website, someone else did, you don't know about it, and the new link has been automatically redirecting. So we want to know these things so we can update our editor and fix this problem. Again, this shows where and how many errors there are. So it's quick, it's easy, it saves you money so you're not paying for useless links on your website. Hope this was helpful. Hope you liked it. We'll see you next time.